And it's going to have Charles Manson's hospital gown in there and his toe tag, which
No.
how did they get this stuff? And where did they get bone fragments from his head?
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. He's calling this score the motherlode of all motherlodes. Okay? And they're going to be talking about it on a show called Ghost Adventures. And it's going to be going into the Las Vegas Haunted Museum, which already features Charles Manson's dentures. And a painting. Yeah. And a
I heard they
painting.
smell.
Oh, geez. This is worse. You want to know what smells, Shen?
Oh,
They have two paintings that he made with his urine. And another painting that...
No.
Do you want a super gross story really quick?
Yeah, let's go.
We had an art class in high school, and a bunch of the art students went on a trip to some exhibit. And one of the guys is like, "Oh, what is this? This is amazing. What is this medium you're using touching this girl's painting?" She's like, "Oh, that's my menstrual blood.
Yeah.
I painted a painting a month."
Oh.
She was using her tampons to paint.
Yeah. And I bet
You're just not understanding her art, Jen. You just don't get her art.
Right? Oh.
Well, seeing how Jen is in Canada, I do have two stories that we need to discuss about Canada this week. And one is this naked man who jumped into the aquarium in Toronto. All right? I was watching, we'll post this on a couple of instigators, but this video is hysterical because he is just swimming along a shark tank in an aquarium and his wiener is just flapping in the water. Okay?
It's Ripley's aquarium.
Belly down. And I'm thinking, like, and I'm watching the video, and I'm like, a shark is definitely going to come bite it. Like, this is what's going to happen. But it didn't, and I was kind of disappointed that his wiener didn't get bit. But you said you had a follow-up seeing how it's your town. It's
They
your
have
city.
caught him. They
Yeah.
arrested him this week. He
Oh.
has been charged. And he's out on bail, but he is awaiting his court date.
I mean, they said he got dressed and just walked out.
Yeah. Like okay, so this happened. Ripley's Aquarium is in Toronto.
Yes.
He's in North Bay, which is like really, really far north, like still snow in the summer north. And that's where they arrested him. He was already back home when they found him. I guess somebody must have recognized him from his
Of course,
video
they
and
made
was
that
like,
video.
I know that penis. And
Yeah, that video was
turned him
like
in.
crystal clear that they took of him swimming in there. But the fact that they just show
What
him
do you
climbing
think the
out of it.
lineup- What do you think the lineup was like to try to identify this guy?
Right?
Exactly. Picturing
No.
it in my head.
Yeah. His face was showing, though, clear as day. We really didn't see his penis. They only had a blackout when he was getting out of the aquarium. But the fact that they showed him just putting his clothes on and walking out, and, like, all these people that were watching just were standing there with their mouth open, like, what did I just see?
It's Canada. We're too polite for that stuff. Nobody knew
Yeah.
what to do.
Yeah, so real quick before we end this show, let's talk about the legalization of marijuana in Canada.
Oh, it's been a very exciting week.
Yeah.
So Canada Post, our postal system, is the one that's delivering it. So right now we don't have it in stores. You have to order it online and they deliver it. Well, in the midst of this becoming legal, Canada Post is having union issues and we're going on strike. They actually wound up going on strike. What's today? Tuesday. Yesterday they went on strike. So that was the big news. Once the pot went legal, all the MPs are like, don't worry, we've sorted it out. We have a backup plan. We will still get you your pot. Even though Canada Post will be on strike, we have backup delivery services. You all will be okay. I don't know how legit it is, but I've heard they're already running crazy, crazy low on supply.
Yeah,
Like,
they're out.
they have
I've been reading the news that they're out. They're
so
almost out.
oversold what they thought they were going to be selling.
Right. I wonder where they're buying it all from. Like, who's growing? Is it being grown right?
I think the government.
They're growing
Like,
there?
I think they have their own factories.
Yeah, because here, obviously now, like, Colorado and they got, like, the lock on. So as more states make it legal, they've got so much farms that they're growing that they're going to be able to supply the whole, a lot of the United States. But yeah, so that's crazy. I know that crossing the border now there was a big thing on the news about people crossing over here because we're so close. People go, I go over to the Canadian side like it's nothing. You know what I mean? We go back and forth. We go to Niagara on the Lake. We go to the casino. We're always over there. But now the dogs are out and they're sniffing the vehicles and they're all saying that it's, not going to take any longer at the border to cross. And a friend of mine just crossed the other day and she said it was okay. That they did have the dogs, but it moves pretty quick.
That's good.
A lot of people were like, oh, I'm going to be stuck at the border forever. But yeah, so they don't sell it in dispensaries yet?
No, I think April it's supposed to start, that you can go into a store and buy it.
Well, they'll have just dispensaries, right?
Well, I think they're working it out. So our liquor stores here are, like, at least for Ontario, our liquor stores are government run.
Oh.
So you have to go to LICBO, which is Liquor Board of Ontario, the stores. There's a few grocery stores that have just started carrying beer in the last couple months. And there's, like, wine stores that are on their own. But if you want hard booze, you have to go to a liquor store.
Oh, to get it. So they're going to sell the weed right out of the government liquor stores?
That's the way they're looking at it because all those employees are already trained.
Wow. So that's different than it is here. Because when they legalize it here, you apply for a license and you get this license to sell and they only give out so many. And these licenses are in the hundreds of thousands. So that's why here, a lot of the people that are getting into this whole legalization are lawyers and doctors because you got to have a lot of money to get involved. You know what I mean? So it's not so much like a government run, which, Canada's got, man, they're on it. Right, Sam? Jeez.
Canada has all the good stuff.
Yeah. And they have Justin.
I tell you this all the time, Jen, but it's true. And they
have Justin.
Right? He's pretty
you can
fun.
have Justin back anytime, sweetie. I keep telling you. You just come on down and
No,
get
I think she means different. Justin Trudeau or Prime Minister, not Bieber. Not Bieber.
Not that Justin.
Keep back home. And she never wants to take him.
I know. Nobody wants him.
You guys deserve him. We've had him long enough.
Yeah, but they've got the gorgeous Prime Minister. Oh, yeah.
Yes, Trudeau. He's truly amazing.
And we have the orange blob. Ugh. That's a whole other show.
Try not to be soon, though. You guys vote next week, right?
Yeah, well, it's not going to get rid of him, but we might turn the House over. We'll see.
Good luck.
Yeah, well, you know what? Thanks, guys. We went over, and I appreciate you guys doing the show with me.
You're welcome.
We'll catch you guys next week.